You see the Earth from space, it changes you. It changes your relationship with this planet, with humanity. It's one Earth. I want to go on this flight because it's a thing I've wanted to do all my life. It's an adventure. It's a big deal for me. I invited my brother to come on this first flight because we're closest friends. I really want you to come with me. Would you?
Are you serious?
I am. I think it would be meaningful. Have my brother there.
I wasn't even expecting him to say that he was going to be on the first flight. And then when he asked me to go along, I was just awestruck.
Seriously?
If you're willing, if you want to.
God.
Yeah.
What a remarkable opportunity, not only to have this adventure, but to be able to do it with my best friend.
I love you. I love you too.
In your life, you'll experience moments of anticipation, of exploration, and exhilaration. Now, imagine what it would feel like to leave Earth. We're auctioning one seat to benefit our foundation, Club for the Future. Be a part of history on News.
So let's talk more about that opportunity. Only 569 people have ever been above the Kármán line. That is the internationally recognized line of space 100 kilometers up. And on July 20th, our first crew will go to space on our fully reusable rocket, New Shepard. Our crew will arrive for training, which begins just 2 days before launch. Minimal training is required. Really, it's mostly familiarization with the safety features of the vehicle and general preparations to travel to space. And let me tell you, I have been through astronaut training and rehearsals very recently, and it was incredible. Just the level of astronaut preparation, the professionalism of our New Shepard team, the astronaut village where our customers are going to stay, all of it is top. And, you know, I was just blown away by the ground program. I cannot imagine what it would be like to add a flight to space on top of that. This winter is going to have an incredible experience. So let's get into what the flight itself is going to be like. I want to show you a map of the rocket's journey to space. It is a true rocket experience, and this is how it works. So we've got the capsule that sits on top of the booster. At 3, 2, 1, liftoff. Our Blue Engine 3, the BE-3 engine, rumbles underneath the rocket, pushing the rocket and the capsule up towards space. At 75 kilometers up, or about 250,000 feet, the capsule and the booster separate. They continue their ascent, though, and the capsule goes up over the Kármán line. We aim for about 105 kilometers up. That's about 350,000 feet. To give you some context, it's about 10 times higher in altitude than your normal commercial jet flights. Now, up there, over the Kármán line, that's when we're going to let our passengers unbuckle, get to experience about 3 minutes of weightlessness, the freedoms of zero-G, gazing out of those gorgeous windows, the largest windows that have ever flown to space. Now, after the 3 minutes, we're going to ask our astronauts to buckle back in. They're going to descend under the gentle guidance of our 3 parachutes. And then just in the last moments, we have an air cushion at the base of the capsule that kicks up a lot of dust down there in the West Texas desert, but it creates a nice soft landing for our astronauts. Now, to get to this point of selling our first seat, we have tested the rocket extensively with 15 flights. And on our last mission, the ones, like you see the one here on your screen here, we completed the final verifications and checkout of the rocket. And after analyzing the data and crunching the numbers, going through all that, we decided, you know what? We're ready to fly some astronauts. We took purposefully a step-by-step approach to our New Shepard development program. Always prioritizing safety. I want to show you a little bit more about that process. Let's roll the film.
Human safety is fundamental to design, but especially the crew capsule.
The capsule is the most highly redundant and safe space flight system that has ever been designed or flown. We have redundancy that if a system fails, you have a backup system, and in most cases, you have a backup to the backup system. The capsule is designed to be safe. Only 2 of the main parachutes open, and so we wanted to test that in real life on M5, and it worked perfectly. Now, if the capsule is going down way too fast, the retro rocket actually compensates by adjusting the amount of thrust. Our 3rd and 4th safety systems engage, which is a crushable section. Then the seats have a scissor mechanism that has further energy absorption. The capsule has an escape system designed in case there is something wrong detected on the propulsion module to get the astronauts away to safety.
From the moment that we close the hatch, we can go escape enabled and have very high confidence that we can keep people safe.
The overall mission of Blue Origin has remained completely the same. We are here to safely build the road to space.
Okay, here we go. Take a deep breath, everybody. One person is about to write themselves into the history books of space, opening the door through which many afterwards will pass. Let's turn the show over to Bobby, Steve, and their team. Good luck to all of our bidders. We are go for auction.
Hello, everyone. I'm Steve Little, and thank you so much for being with us today. You have read and agreed to the terms and conditions of sale, both for Blue Origin and RR Auction, and they are available on the Blue Origin website. Remember, too, there is a 6% buyer's commission in effect. That means when I say sold, the hammer price that I sell it for will then have 6% added to it. Soon, actually very soon, the world will have a new astronaut. And it's really quite simple. They will self-select by bidding the highest amount. We have over 20 bidders with us here today. Can you imagine? It's fantastic. Thank you especially, too, for supporting Club for the Future. So important. And there's such vision with Blue Origin. A special shout out, too, to all you early online bidders who launched our mission so vigorously. My goodness, we're already at $4.8 million. Make no mistake, every bid counts. All right, good luck, everyone. Let's begin, shall we? And because 2 weeks ago we started bidding online, the bid that is the most current bid is $4,800,000. So let's open the bidding, please, at $4,900,000. Looking for $4,900,000. I have 4.9 now. Looking for $5 million. $5 million now. $5,100,000. It's $5 million in the front. Looking for $5,100,000. $5,100,000. Sean now $5,200,000 or $5,200,000. $5,200,000. Amy now $5,300,000. If $5,300,000 now $5,400,000. $5,400,000. Are you bidding $5,400,000? Amy now $5,500,000. $5,500,000. Johnny now $5,600,000 right here. $5,700,000. Yes. $5,800,000. Mike says $6 million. Thank you. Now $6,100,000. $7 million, a new Shepard power play. $7 million here, now $7,100,000. Are you at $7,000,001? I have $7 million right here. Looking, 7.1, now $7,200,000. $7,000,002, Sean, now $7,000,003. And $7,000,003, now is the time. I have $7,000,002 bid. I'm looking for $7,000,003. Johnny says $7,000,003, right? 7.3? $8 million. I like the way your bidders are thinking. Now $8,100,000. Right away. $8,000,002. $8,000,002. I have $8,000,001. Looking for $8,000,002. 8.5. I have $8,000,005 on John's phone. Now $8,000,006. $8,000,006. $8,000,006. Sean, now $8,000,007. $8 million. Johnny, did you say $8,000,007? $8.7 million. 8.8. 8.8 million. That's the way to anticipate. Good job. 8.9 million. 8.9 million. How much? 9 million. Now 9,100,000. 9,100,000. We have 9.5. Now 9.6. 9.5 with John, looking for 9.6. 9.6. Thank you. 9.7.
10 million.
Did you say 10 million?
10 million, 11 million.
I have 10 million and I now have 11 million. And, well, I have 11 million. So we're looking for 12 million or something very similar to it, yes? 12 million. I have 11 million. 12 million. Who said 13? That's the way to anticipate. Johnny is 13 million. And now 14 million. 14 million. Thanks for that, but 14 million. Now 15 million. 15 million. Let me just try for 15 a second more, though, John. Looking for, I have 15 million. And 15. There it is. Thank you. I have 15 million. Now 16 million?
16 million.
16. The 16's right here. So looking for 17 million. 17 million. There's 17. Now 18. 18 right here. He's right here in front. 18 million. Now, don't worry. It's the last bid that really means something. 19 million. 19 million. 19 million. Now 20 million.
20 million.
20 million. Now 21 million. 21 million. 21 million. 22 million. 22. 22 million, and now 23 million. Realizing, of course, the more you pay for it, the more you enjoy it. 25 million, now 26 million. Looking for 26. Johnny's at 25 million.
26 million.
26 million, now 27 million. Somebody's going into outer space. We don't know who yet. 27 million. I have your bid at 26 million. I'm looking for 27. 27. 27 million. It's 26 million, and I'm not inclined to rush. Looking for 27. 27 million. Johnny, you have the 26. You have the 26. We have 26 in the front. Looking for 27 million. It's an awfully good bid, isn't it? But why not ask for a little more? That's what I say. 27 million. It's 26 million right here. Looking for 27 million. Do you know that fewer than 600 people have flown in space? I'm sure they know that. And they're going to open doors for future generations too. And if they don't bid, that's fine too, because it's really a very successful auction. But it's all about you and going to space now. I have 27. Thank you, John. Thank you, John's bidder. I have 27 million on John's phone.
28.
You knew I was going to ask that. 28 million. Thank you. Now 29 million. I have 28 million. Now 29. 29 million. I have 28 million right here. That's the high bid. So 29 million is what we're looking for. It's very quiet. 29 million. It's 28 million. Thank you for your patience. 29 million. 29 million. Well, you know what they say? They say going once. We have the 28 million. What's your number just ahead of time? So I can say 107. All right, we have 28 million on number 107. Looking for 29 million. There it is right for you right here. 28 million, looking for 29 million. Going twice. Please make sure you thank all your bidders. Thank you so much for the competition. Wouldn't be here without you. We really appreciate it. We have 28 million in the front, and he looks very excited about it. All right, going 3 times. Thanks, John. All right, thank you. It's awesome. Thank you. And that is sold $28 million to number 107.